after hours of conditioning and training. It comes down to a few heart-pounding seconds, rider and horse put to a test to perform at their peak, every detail scrutinized and judged, their performance becoming a competition defined by the finest degrees. Getting to these levels requires an effort and focus that can strain and tax equine joints to their very limit. Long before a rider is aware, the horse feels it, leaving them unable to perform at their peak, affecting their abilities and ultimately their very life.
Hello, my name is McLean Ward, and we have been using the Summit products for a little over 8 months now, and we've seen a great improvement in our horse's way of movement and elasticity.
This is a story of discovery and a company that is overcoming the damages that occur in equine joints, whether racing, jumping, running barrels, or performing Grand Prix dressage. The company is Summit Joint Performance. Their product, the purest form of injectable chondroitin 4-sulfate, is giving those that use it a performance edge to win. It can enhance the health and competitiveness of any horse. The formula was once used in human eye surgery, but as modern medicine advanced, it was put on a shelf and forgotten by all, except for one horse person, a doctor's wife who had secretly used it for years to keep her horses agile and youthful. With the formula becoming more and more difficult to find, she was desperate to keep supplies available. She shared her secret with her vet, and so the journey began.
Hey everyone, Pat Pirelli here, and this is one of my best guys here, one of my best buddies. This is Scout. He's 17 years old, and gotta tell you, Summit Joint Performance has really improved his life, improved several of my other horses' lives. He's still competing at in cutting horse competitions at a world-class level, but you know, about a year ago, I thought his career was over. So I'm really excited now. Everything's going fast forward. So if I were you, I would really look into Summit Joint Performance.
Summit Joint Performance was shown to dramatically reduce inflammation induced by exertion.
Over 80% of test animals had a noticeable change within 72 hours. The horses seemed to have no pain and increased mobility. It is believed it also increases the cushioning properties of cartilage pads and joints. Summit is not for pain. It is used to help repair, renew, and protect. In many cases, a difference can be seen within 24 hours of the first dose. These clinical trials confirmed this was a secret that had to be shared. Clinical trials are one thing, but the truth is in the performance. 3 years after launching, Summit Joint Performance is endorsed and used by world-renowned riders.
It's used to date by members of 9 international teams.
From show jumping to barrel racing, Summit's product is improving the agility and mobility of horses, giving their riders a performance edge.
So I have been using Summit now for 8 or 9 months, and I'm using it on all the horses in the barn, whether they're young horses like Wesley coming up or established Grand Prix horses. And I'm convinced that it's keeping my horses really comfortable through their work, keeping them freer moving, keeping them sounder. So I'm using it every week on the hardworking horses, but it's actually quite reasonable even to do it that often. I've never had a bad reaction. I've not had to do a joint injection. I am just thrilled with Summit.
Summit Joint Performance is helping thousands of owners and horses by giving them an advantage to perform at their very best. The Summit Advantage has fueled the company's growth to over 15% per month. The experience and effectiveness of the Summit product has produced customer retention that exceeds 80%. The Summit product cannot be purchased in stores, but only from a Summit representative. The Summit opportunity makes sense if you're around horses, horse people, and can tell the Summit success story. The Summit approach is as unique as the product itself.
Just share your Summit story. Then share our opportunity video and the endorsement of world-renowned equestrians, and you're on your way.
I'm Dorian Farmer, founder of Summit Joint Performance. We chose to go the direct sales model because we wanted you to be able to benefit from doing what you're already doing, telling your friends your stories about Summit Joint Performance. It's about all of us loving horses, and if you love horses like we do, this will be an exciting, fun, and rewarding opportunity. Please come join us.
If you own a horse, you need to know about Summit Joint Performance. If you have a desire to help horses and their riders be their very best, you need to be part of the Summit Joint Performance team.
So saddle up and join us. Let's ride to success.